Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. So today's video is going to be a haul. It's not a large haul, but it is a haul and I think it's worth talking about because I'm pretty excited. One of the things you will have already seen before you see this video, but I wanted to include it anyway because it feels weird not to. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first up is the Nomad France palette. I can't say most of the names that are associated with this, but I love it so far. Look at that color story. It's obviously what's on my eyes today. I kind of loved this look, so I thought, maybe I should film something. So that's what I'm doing. So this is the Provence palette, and I originally ordered one of the lip glosses, but Felicia sent me all four. So I'm pretty excited about that. Obviously, you've seen these already, but I still wanted to show you. Now it's all new stuff. When I placed the order for the new Nomad palette, I wanted to get the last palette that they still have to offer that I didn't already own. So the Haunted Europe palette completes my collection, if you will, of Nomad products that are available. I've bought everything that was on the website since I discovered them late last year. I didn't get this one originally because the picture is scary and I am the biggest wuss on the planet. And I don't collect things as a rule, so this is kind of like a first for me because I love Nomad so much that I feel like I need to have everything they have to offer. So this is what the palette looks like. I'm not even looking at it. I will literally have nightmares if I do, so I'm not going to. But the inside, I've seen videos on this palette, and it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So I needed to have it, and I'm gonna have so much fun playing with this. I'm just going to slap a picture or a piece of paper or something on the cover so I don't have to see it and give myself nightmares. It's ridiculous, I know, but it's a true story, so I have to be careful. All right, the next thing I want to talk about is from Kaleidos. The packaging on this is absolutely fantastic. I will say this is a very heavy palette. I have one other palette from Kaleidos, and it's the Angelica Bequist palette she did with them, because of course I really like Angie. I like her channel. I like what she stands for. We have similar-ish taste in makeup, in color, stuff like that. So I of course got the Angie palette, but I've heard a lot about this one. This is what it looks like. It's the Escape Pod palette. This is a much older palette, but it's still available. So I decided I wanted to pick it up. The colors look amazing for summer. And weirdly, no one has mentioned this in the many best palettes for summer videos. I mean, doesn't that just look like a good time? And, summer? So I'm gonna play with this. It looks like it's so fun. Yeah, but weirdly, nobody's talking about it. I mean, it's an old palette, so I know most channels don't talk about older stuff because it doesn't get the views. But it's new to me, and I like using older makeup. Like, I spent the money, bought the makeup, I'm gonna use it. And I feel like maybe people appreciate that. Next up is from Unearthly. So they had to rebrand. They used to be Alien Cosmetics. Something happened, they changed their names. So everything with the Alien name, it was 50% off. So I figured, man, I would place an order. I've been wanting to try the eyeshadow palettes. I did buy a brush set. I really liked it. So I decided to try some other things. So I did pick up a pair of lashes because I like lashes a lot. And these look really pretty. So I thought that'd be fun to try. And then I grabbed 3 palettes. One of these still has the alien name, so I did get it 50% off. This one is the Strawberry Milkshake palette. That's what it looks like. Her eyes creep me out a little bit. I'm just not gonna focus on it. The color story in this just knocks my socks off. It looks so freaking fun. And again, super summer. So this one, when it was released, I really, really wanted to pick it up, but I didn't because I'm a little slow on the uptake. I can't always get what I want, but I try sometimes. Sorry, had to. Happens all the time in my head. And then I grabbed the Fairy Frolic palette. This one, again, the color story just looks super interesting, and almost everything I've heard about Unearthly has been positive. So that's what, same as the box that it came in. And that's the color story. Obviously very fall, but I think it'll be good to have when fall rolls around again. They look absolutely beautiful. So I'm excited to play with this too. And the last palette I got is actually the new one. It's the In the Dark palette. That's what it looks like. This is beautiful. Look at that color story. This is a new release of an old palette, and I guess they switched out this shade right here. Apparently the original was too similar to this one, so that's the change they made, and I'm excited to play with this one too. Again, very like dark and gloomy and grungy, so kind of fall appropriate, but I don't necessarily do my makeup based on the seasons. I mean, it works out that way sometimes, but sometimes I just do it because it's fun. So I'm really, really excited to play with these eyeshadows. Let me know if there is a particular one you'd like to see sooner rather than later, and maybe I can film that first. Thing we had to talk about is not actually makeup. Over the 4th of July weekend, which is when I ordered all of these things, except for the Nomad products, you know, there were lots of sales on things, and so I figured that was a pretty good time to pick up some stuff that I had been wanting to try but just didn't. So if you're not new here, you know that I love Nakia Joy Cosmetics. I have loved everything I've tried so far. Admittedly, I don't love the new primer, but I like it. And if I had gotten it before the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Powder Balm thingy, I would have loved it. So take that for what it is. But I did order 4 more pairs of lashes. So I got these ones, and they're the shade? They're in the style Zahara? And then I grabbed Gemma. I grabbed Jessica. And last but not least, I grabbed Natasha. I really, really like Nakia's lashes. They are so, so good and can be worn over and over and over and over if you take care of them, which I definitely do. And these were all half price. So instead of $12, they were $6. And I feel like that's drugstore pricing, right? Like it made sense to pick up a few pairs while they were 50% off. The other thing I grabbed, because it was the sale, was a brush set. I have been wanting to try her brushes for a very long time. So this is the eye set, not the face set. I could not justify the price tag for both. So I went with the eyes because I love, love, love eye brushes. So expect to be seeing these on my channel. Some of these just look so, so good. I feel like they're going to be similar to my Refer brushes. So I'm excited to find out, you know, how closely they compare quality-wise, usability, and then price point. I think that will be interesting. So I love makeup brushes. Cannot get enough of them. So I got another set. Don't tell Mike. Just kidding, he knows. So yeah, that's what I've picked up recently. Like I said, let me know in the comment section below if there's something you'd like to see sooner rather than later. I'll make that happen. Let me know if you have any of these things. If you wanted to pick up any of these things, just, you know, let's chat in the comment section. I really like talking to you. All right, that's enough. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be good and remember to be kind to you.